Greetings, my brothers and sisters in Jamaica. Greetings to you. I'm back with you again for a second message. And the message today is simply titled The Identification Card. And so the Most High leaves identification cards for us to be able to see who we are these days. And I'm going to be reading from the foundation of the identification cards. There are a lot of other things attached to the identification card for us to know who we are. But this is the foundation. And it's going to be from Devarim or Deuteronomy chapter 28. Let's begin. And it shall be, if you diligently obey the voice of the Most High your Elohim, to guard to do all his commands which I command you today, that the Most High your Elohim shall set you high above all nations of the earth. And all these barakah shall come upon you and overtake you, if you obey the voice of the Most High your Elohim. Barakah are you in the city, and barakah are you in the field. Barakah is the fruit of your womb, and the fruit of your ground, and the fruit of your livestock, the increase of your cattle, and the offspring of your flocks. Blessed is your basket and your kneading bowl. Barakah are you when you come in, and barakah are you when you go out. The Most High causes your enemies who rise against you to be smitten before your face. They come out against you one way, and they flee before you 7 ways. The Most High commands the blessing on you in your storehouses, and in all to which you set your hand, and shall barak you in the land which the Most High your Elohim is giving you. The Most High does establish you as a set-apart people to himself, as he has sworn to you, if you guard the commands of the Most High your Elohim and walk in his ways. And all the people of the earth shall see that the name of the Most High is called upon you, and they shall be afraid of you. And the Most High shall make you to have plenty of what is good, in the fruit of your body, in the fruit of your livestock, in the fruit of your ground, in the land which the Most High swore to your fathers to give you. The Most High opens to you his good treasure, the heavens, to give the rain to your land in its season, and to barakah all the work of your hand. And you shall lend to many nations, but you do not borrow. And the Most High shall make you the head and not the tail, and you shall be only on top and not beneath, if you obey the commands of the Most High your Elohim, which I command you today to guard and to do. And do not turn aside from any of the words which I am commanding you today, right or left, to go after other mighty ones to serve them. And it shall be, if you do not obey the voice of the Most High your Elohim, to guard to do all his commands and his laws, which I command you today, that all these curses shall come upon you and overtake you. Cursed are you in the city, and cursed are you in the field. Cursed is your basket and your kneading bowl. Cursed is the fruit of your body and the fruit of your land, and the increase of your cattle and offspring of your flocks. Cursed are you when you come in, and cursed are you when you go out. The Most High sends on you the curse, the confusion, and the rebuke in all that you set your hand to do, until you are destroyed and until you perish quickly, because of the wickedness of your doings by which you have forsaken me. The Most High makes the plague cling to you until he has consumed you from the land which you are going to possess. The Most High strikes you with wasting disease and with inflammation and with burning and with extreme heat and the sword and with blight and with mildew, and they shall pursue you until you perish. And your heavens which are over your head shall be bronze, and the earth which is under you iron. The Most High makes the rain of your land powder and dust. From the heavens it comes down on you until you are destroyed. The Most High causes you to be defeated before your enemies. You go out one way against them and flee 7 ways before them, and you shall become a horror to all the reigns of the earth. And your carcasses shall be for food, all the birds of the heavens and the beasts of the earth, with no one to frighten them away. The Most High shall strike you with boils of Mitzrayim, and with tumors, and with the scab, and with the itch, from which you are unable to be healed. The Most High shall strike you with madness, and blindness, and bewilderment of heart. And you shall be groping at noon, as a blind man gropes in darkness, and not prosper in your ways. And you shall be only oppressed and plundered all the days, with no one to save you. You become engaged to a woman, but another man does lie with her. You build a house, but do not dwell in it. You plant a vineyard, but do not use its fruit. Your ox is slaughtered before your eyes, but you do not eat of it. Your donkey is violently taken from you, and it is not given back to you. Your sheep are given to your enemies with no one to save them. Your sons and your daughters are given to another people, and your eyes look and fail for them all day long, and your hand powerless. A people whom you have not known eat the fruit of your land and all your labors, and you shall be only oppressed and cursed all the days. And you shall be maddened because of the sight which your eyes see. The Most High strikes you in the knees and on the legs with wicked boils, of which you are unable to be healed, and from the sole of your foot to the top of your head. The Most High brings you and the sovereign whom you set over you to a nation which neither you nor your fathers have known, and there you shall serve other mighty ones, wood and stone. Thus you shall become an astonishment, a proverb, and a mockery among all the people to which the Most High drives you. You take much seed out into the field, but gather little in, for the locust consumes it. You plant vineyards and shall labor, but you neither drink of the wine nor gather, for the worm eats it. You have olive trees in all your border, but you do not anoint with oil, for your olives drop off. You bring forth sons and daughters, but they are not with you, for they go into captivity. Locusts possess all your trees and the fruit of your ground. The sojourner who is among you rises higher and higher above you, but you come down lower and lower. He tends to you, but you do not lend to him. He is the head, and you are the tail. And all these curses shall come upon you, and they shall pursue and overtake you, until you are destroyed, because you did not obey the voice of the Most High your Elohim, to guard his commands and his laws which he commanded you. And they shall be upon you for a sign and for a wonder, and on your seed forever. Because you did not serve the Most High your Elohim with joy and gladness of heart for all the plenty. You shall serve your enemies, whom the Most High sends against you, in hunger and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in need of all. And he shall put a yoke of iron on your neck until he has destroyed you. The Most High shall bring a nation against you, from afar, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flies, a nation whose language you shall not understand, a fierce-looking nation, which shall show no regard for the elderly, nor show favor to the young. And they shall eat the fruit of your livestock and the fruit of your land, until you are destroyed. They leave you no grain, nor new wine, nor oil, nor the increase of your cattle, or the offspring of your flocks, until they have destroyed you. And they shall besiege you all at your gates, till your high and fenced walls, in which you are trusting, come down in all your land. And they shall besiege you at all your gates, and in all your land which the Most High your Elohim has given you. And you shall eat the fruit of your own body, and the flesh of your sons, and your daughters whom the Most High your Elohim has given you, in the siege and distress in which your enemies distress you. The man among you who is tender and who is very delicate, his eye is wickedness against his brother, against the wife of his bosom, and against the rest of his children whom he leaves behind. against giving any of them the flesh of his children that he eats, because it is all that has been left to him in the siege and distress with which your enemy distresses you in all your gates. The tender and delicate woman among you, who has not tried to set the sole of her foot on the ground, because of her delicateness and tenderness. Her eye is wickedness against the husband of her bosom, and against her son, and against her daughter, and against her seed, which comes out from between her feet, and her children, whom she bears. For she eats them in secret for lack of all, and in the siege and distress with which your enemy distresses you in all your gates. If you do not guard to do all the words of this Tula, which are written in this book, to fear his esteemed and awesome name, the Most High, your Lua, then he shall bring upon you and your descendants extraordinary plagues, great and lasting plagues, and grievous and lasting sickness. And he shall bring back on you all the diseases of Mitzrayim, of which you are afraid, and they shall cling to you. Also, every sickness and every plague, which is not written in the book of this Tula, the Most High does bring upon you until you are destroyed. And you shall be left with few men, although you had become as numerous as the stars of the heavens, because you did not obey the voice of the Most High, your Lord. And it shall be that as the Most High rejoice over you to do good and increase you, so he does rejoice over you to destroy you and lay you waste. And you shall be plucked from off the land which you go to possess. And the Most High shall scatter you among all the people from one end of the earth to the other. And there you shall serve other mighty ones, which neither you nor your fathers have known, wood and stone. And among these nations you are to find no rest, nor have a resting place for the sole of your foot. But there the Most High shall give you a trembling heart, and failing eyes, and sorrow of being, and your life shall be hanging in suspense before you, and you shall fear night and day, and not be certain of your life. In the morning you say, oh, that it were evening, and at evening you say, oh, that it were morning, because of the fear of your heart, with which your fear, and because of the sight which your eyes see. And the Most High shall bring you back to Mitzrayim, or Egypt, in ships, by way of which I said to you, you are never to see it again. And there you shall be sold to your enemies as male and female slaves, but to no one to buy you. Yes, brothers, this is the word. This is the identification card. Sit, read it slowly, think, observe. Play it back in your mind, and you will see who you are. Until the next message, give thanks and praise to the Most High, our Lua, with whom made the covenant with us. When our brother Masha brought us out of Mitzrayim, and the covenant was sealed on the mount and given unto our forefathers, who broke the covenant and for which we were exiled and sent into captivity by the Most High. But the end is here, because it was said, for only 407 years, and in the fourth generation shall he bring them out. But keep in mind that it is written, even though Yasharal, the children of Akobi, were numerous as the sands of the sea, only a remnant shall come out. Until the next one, give thanks, one love, and praise Abba.